Hi guys, this is Michael from VenterAdventurers. Today I'm going to explain a bit of the difference between synthetic and down, in my opinion. What I want to stress before we do this, anything I do say in this video is my opinion. If you disagree or you think something different, I'd love to hear what you think, and please put it down below in the comment section and like and subscribe. I would love to have dialogue, and it'd be brilliant to hear some of your ideas because I'm always open to new ideas. To start off with, I'm just going to explain to you some things I prefer in a jacket. I prefer, in my down or synthetic jacket, is basically static insulation. That's what you want with your warm insulating layer, which a down or a synthetic jacket is meant to be. Something you put on when you stop from your walk or your hike or your mountaineering, just to keep a bit of warmth. If you're looking for something for more active insulation or active warmth, you want to look at something like Alpha Direct from Rab, just to keep some warmth going when you're going. But static, down or synthetic is the best. I personally use down just because of the warmth value and the natural value of it being ducked down. So this is my jacket from Rab. It's the Alpine jacket. What I prefer with my jackets is obviously lightweight and warmth. That's what you get with down. The downside sometimes with synthetic is it's not as warm, and also sometimes it doesn't pack down as well as a down jacket. Those are two of the key factors in the difference. The third, for a positive towards a synthetic, is down's hydrophobic, so it can't get wet. You can kill the down, you can clump it together, which will mean it's not as warm, and it will ruin these ridge points because it'll compact together. You don't have this problem with a synthetic because this material is usually made of man-made materials which don't mind getting wet. Those are the key differences between the both. But then another positive towards the synthetic is when it comes to ripping. If this rips, it doesn't really matter. Just throw some duct tape on because the material isn't going to fall out. With down, you can already see with my jacket, there's a few little tears on it, like there. That can happen really quickly, and you can also get the point of down seeps out, keeps the warmth, maximum the warmth in jackets like these, but it tends to seep. And if you find something that's seeping, you just feed it back in so it's out of the way. Don't try and push it out, pull it out, just leave it. If you got a hole, just put some duct tape over, or get some masking tape, just stuff to keep together. Here's another idea I've used before. Instead of going for the full down look, grab something like this. So get a mid layer, so the body warmer version, and wear a fleece with it. So then you've got warmth in the key areas, but you're not worried about as much the extremities. That's another way to minimise your kit but keep you warm. And that's the key difference in my opinion between synthetic and down. I would prefer a down jacket just because it's more reliable. It's warmer, it's lighter weight, and you can always put a coat over the top because of layering. You've got to keep your layers bottom, mid and top, and then always have your insulation layer. Finally, I'm going to show you how easy it is to pack a down jacket into something like this. Just you probably get something smaller. It's just a case of sometimes it's the effort. I'm not going to do it very neatly because it's just a case of get it in the bag. I stress if you do this before, some of you probably know about this anyway. Something with like a down jacket, do not leave it in a bag like this for long periods of time. Down needs to air, or you'll get the same problem as if it's wet, it'll clump. And you don't want a clump jacket because then you lose its warmth. It's the same with sleeping bags. Down sleeping bags, they should not be left in their bag. You get, usually, if the company's good, they'll give you a bag for it. A big bag, which will allow you to put your sleeping bag in and let it air. I do this when I'm hiking. Sometimes it takes a little job to get it in the bag. sometimes a bit of brute force, but it's not the cleanest, it's not the nicest job, but travelling or going anywhere, you just, like anything in the outdoors, make do. Force it in a bag, even if it doesn't look too nice, like that. Some people would be saying that's not going to fit anything, but if I was going to make it into, I was a bit worried about its waterproofing because I couldn't close the bag lid. A bit of the cheap trick I use, in a plastic bag, close it up, make sure you put the end, which is down, there you go, thick enough, very little space in my bag. So I can get plenty more kit in there. It's a static, might want it a bit higher up in my bag, but it's down to opinion. Personally, I don't. Thank you for watching. I've been Michael, keep venting.